Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Planet Zoo Let's Franchise. So, in our last episode, we've got these loving little lions in, although it looks more like Cerberus at the minute. It looked better with the screenshot that I got yesterday. What is wrong with you? Can't find an accessible staff room with space. It's a slight problem, but you seem to have fixed it. The keeper's going there. What animal problems have we got? They're thirsty. Oh, I didn't put food and water. I did assign a keeper to these, didn't I? Habitat. Let's just sort that out before we go any further. West African lions and food and water. I'm going to give you... Where's your door, actually? It's up this way, isn't it? Give you some food, give you some water. There we go. That should hopefully fix their issues. I want to try something a bit different today, though. I don't know how well it's going to work out. We've not got any crocodiles or water animals. I'm thinking around this way. But like I say, we want to try something different. So, I am going to leave the game paused for a little bit. I'm going to turn on tunneling. Will you let me tunnel straight down? Not from that side you won't. And not from that side you won't. Flattened terrain as well. Not flattened terrain. I really hoped it'd let me dig straight into the floor. Ah. Admittedly, that looks dead weird. I'm thinking 2 habitats in here, by the way. That's why I'm making it so big. Let's leave that off there for a second. We want to come one further there. I think it's the train station. Didn't want it to turn like that. I assume you've already dug it out, though. No, it's not. Why do you keep turning? Stop turning. That might have been one too far. Or two too far. Is that still going down? It is. Wait a minute. I think I've dipped this down again. Oh, game's having a meltdown. Come on, let me in. Excuse me. We're in. I'm trying to hold shift to run. Doesn't work like that. Yeah, this went down a little bit more. Did not want it to go down a little bit more. Wanted it to stay going up. Well, not going up. I wanted it to stay flat. Oh, this is awkward. We've got the tunnel. I like it. Right, next I want to get some barriers in. Now this is going to look a little bit weird to start with. Because I want it to be inside the wall. You're not going to let me go inside the wall, are you? How about if I've got null on? No, you're still not going to let me go inside the wall. Fair enough then. Fair enough. Let's go with a little train modification, and we're going to use these stamps for once. So that's going to bring it up, right? Which I don't want. Is there a way Subtract terrain. That's what we want. Hey, that actually works out quite nicely. There's a little bit of a divot in it there. It's fine. Don't actually know where the path... Ah, there's where the path goes to. I don't think I want it to go there. I kind of do. I can get rid of that wall in a minute. I was going to say, can I just increase the width so I can do this a little bit quicker? Nope. Nope, you meant to be on subtract still. Don't know why you switched back. First time using this tool, by the way. It seems fairly easy to get along with. Although, I do want it to be completely straight, if at all possible. That's what you're looking to line up. I see now. I understand. It's not all completely straight. I know. Come on. Right there. Right there. And where's the path come in? I've gone way past the path. Ah, there's the path. You know, that great big red thing. Maybe the path's too low. Just maybe. Let's come back over this way. No, I don't want you to make all of it deeper. There's a little divot. It'll be fine. Come on. Another little divot. It'll be fine. Not quite. Is it easier if you go from above? Yeah, actually. It's loads easier. Need to line it up with this one. Come on. I don't, like I say, I don't even know if this is going to work, but we'll see. Wow, no. Why can I not square this edge off? What is wrong with me? Nope. It's not grabbing that one bit there. That's probably where the corner is. Thinking about it. Nope. I want you on minus. And can I just fill that back in? So it's mostly the right size now. Can I... Really? I want this to be... What other things have we got with this? Ugh. New. Maybe the width needs to be bigger. I wanted to try and get rid of the divots. In fact, that's mostly square. Apart from this edge right there. it back in, and then we'll try and do it again properly. That's better. Right, if I put my barriers in here, excuse me, I think that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be plenty deep enough. I want to go with the concrete ones. And actually, no I don't. I want to go with the glass ones. Height snap. We'll sort the height snap in a minute. It's at 9 meters. I'd rather it be at 10. Doesn't quite work there, unfortunately. Let's just drop the length down a little bit. Really? 5 meters doesn't work? Fine, we'll go 4 meters then. That went back up to 5. So finicky. That's 3, that's 5, that's 4. Okay. Then we'll go back up to 10, not 11. 10. Like I say, don't know if this is going to work. We'll see momentarily. So finicky. I hate sliders. Obviously, I'm going to have to do a little bit of adjustments with this, because I'm going to need a bit of land. I'll sort something out in the middle soon-ish. Then I want to select all of it and raise it way up. I'm going for like an aquarium look. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know. Then we want terrain. Nah. If I do that, it's not going to let me do it. That's not going to work either. Wow, it is loads lower, isn't it? So maybe we undo all of that. Come on, keep bringing it back. There we go. Nice smooth wall again. Maybe I've got to get rid of the path coming down 2 and just go to 1. Nope. I wonder, have I got to go back round and delete all the path? Oh god. It seems like it's going to be easier if I delete all the path. Because it's going to keep trying to snap. Wow, it's so weird. Build it in tunnels. But we've not done it yet, so I did want to give it a try. You know me, I'll have a go at anything once. Then if I decide it's awful, that'll be it. Right, remove that stairs. Then we can go 1 high. So it's not really much of a tunnel anymore, but it'll do for our first attempt. I'm going to have to go back above ground. I can't see where I am. Up. Zoom. Zoom out. Right, we can see again. It's making the edges go a little bit janky there. It doesn't line up? I'm sure it used to. Oh! Oh, it's actually done what I wanted it to do. In fact, the fact that the other floors still stayed there is quite nice. Get rid of that last one. Yeah, that's what I wanted it to do. Yes, game. No. Why did you weave at the end there? Let me back out. Getting claustrophobic in here. There we go. I like it. That side's not worked quite so well. Can I go through? Oh, I can go through the glass, thank God. So I actually think we probably just want to bring this further this way. Will it let me do the terrain thingy while there's a barrier in the way? It's kind of awkward reading the lines. Not really. It doesn't like the barriers being there. So let's just clear these back a touch for now. As I have not altered the position of that. The only thing I don't like about this is the fact that it's cut the floor out underneath it, but I guess we can try and sort that in a minute. Excuse me. And that lines up perfectly above the path. Just like that kind of does. I guess I'll go with it for now. No. How about if I bring the width down a little bit? That's better. Just making sure that edge up there is straight. This is the crucial one. Ah, so close. It doesn't seem like it wants to take any more off this side, so we'll have to go like that for now. And can I bring this back up? Nope. I did click on up, I'm sure I did. Bring that all the way back up. Nope. It does seem awfully finicky. How about if we just go with like the normal smooth tool? It smooths it out. I don't want it to smooth that bit out though. Although for that bit I should just be able to flatten the foundation. Let's flatten it back out and do it again quickly. Nope, because it's on plus. I don't want you to keep doing that bit. It's worked slightly better. How about if I can just... Nope, not flattened foundation. Chisel? Nope. Smooth? Just so it doesn't look quite as bad. I want it to all smooth to the same height, realistically. That was one too many. That'll do it, kind of. Yeah, that'll be fine like that. I think I prefer this side where it's got a little bit more of a blockade at the start, but that'll work for now. Like I say, we do want to get two habitats in here, so I'm going to have to do something in the middle with a staff path. It'd be nice if these lined up as well. Oh, that's why they're Let me see if I can edit that just slightly, because this comes further forward by like 1. Is it 1? Or is it 2? It's 2. And then it looks even worse. You looked so much nicer over this side. Right, I need to turn tunneling off, because I don't want you to keep doing that. It's looking insane. I know it's not ideal. I could get a little shopping section in there as well. And is there any way that I can flatten that back out? No, not really. Even if I go like this. Why is it flattening it down? It should be flattening it up. That's the one. Oh, it seems like that path there has gone all weird. That looks loads better though. You can't really notice that bit there. Let's do the same over this side then. Flattened foundation. We'll go like that. I'm hoping it'll let me get this path back in nicely. Oh, it does. Thank you for playing nice, game. It's just, what are we going to do about this bit? So I would prefer such a slight extra wall. Can we build it back up a second? And then bring it back down. Wow. That did not work out at all, did it? Let's bring it back. I've done it ever so slightly too close on this side. Don't minus it. Come on. Let me fill it back in and I'll get it not as close. That's the plan anyway. Right, minus it back off. And just go to... there? But then, you're not going through the wall. I'm going to have to sort that myself, aren't I? Excuse me. I guess we can attempt to sort it ourselves. Maybe putting the barrier in will fix it. Now that I kind of understand how it works, it seems like it's doing it a little bit better. Apart from that goddamn corner. That looks a bit better. There's a slight bubble there, but... And then if I... don't want that much intensity. Jesus. Nope. Surface lock. Nope. Is there any way for me to do this easily? How about if we just go with one with a high intensity? One's not doing it. 4 seems like it's going to be way too much too quickly. It's not exactly what I wanted. It's not going to be as neat as the other side, but... I'm just going to do this. I know I'm cutting other things out as well behind it. Although this side will look more realistic, 'cause it looks like a carved out cave. Which I guess is more to what sort of thing I was going for. Although I'm just waiting for them complaining that they can't see the animals. Just chop that back a little bit. A little bit of floating stuff there. And then surely, if I smooth... I don't want it to be dipping the edges. I just want it to be flattening off the jagged bits. Does that push that back too much? No, not really. Don't bring it back. Oh. It's the first time I've properly tried to terraform. If I line my screen up, surely I can get a fairly straight edge going up and down there. I don't think that's a bad job overall. Flattened to terrain would have worked loads better there, wouldn't it? Yeah. Again, not quite as neat as that side, but it will do. Is there any way I can fill that in a little bit more? We might have to do something with them edges because it looks a little bit crazy. But anyway, we've spent enough time trying to do that. In fact, it's nearly been a full episode. And I've done nothing. You still are on 10 meters, yes. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, are you going to let me clip through the floor there? I don't want to clip through the floor. So I do want a path on top. 4 meters? 4 meters will do it. And then we can go back up to 10. No. We want 4 meters again. Then we want to go back up to 10. And 4 meters again. And then you can just join up to that one. It works. It works. Does that change height? It does. Is it just that post? Yeah, the rest of it all looks the same height. It works. Where would you say middle is? For the next question. I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to do it like this. I'm just going to go maximum length. Yep, I know it's going to look crazy for now. And if they're in a water environment, it's not really going to help out much, is it? But we can then just select... Surely it'd be from that one to that one. And go up. So these ones in the middle can just be flat glass. And these ones around the outside all want to be one-way glass. I want to make sure they're all the right way around. There we go. Hey, I like it. I don't like the fact that that's got barriers, but I understand why it's throwing barriers in. There's just a few janky bits here and there. But not really much we can do about that. I can't do this flat like that. Just bring these out a minute. Because I want to get a staff path. Right in there. Because we're going to need some flat terrain in here anyway. If I go like that, then obviously the path is going to get in the way. Nope. There we go. I know, all that editing. Only to do that. Although that looks disastrous. Just smooth it down a little bit, please. Actually, the key point, will it let me add water in here? And it's not gone in. Yes. Yes. We are going to need a proper staffing area over here because this is all going to need to be looked after. Is there any way? I do need to remove the water for a second. It makes it dead hard to see. We need this to be a nice even flatten to surface. I didn't think that did flatten to surface. Whoa! No, thank you. Nope, I preferred how it was. And smooth it all back out. You need to be flattened foundation again. We can bring you back a little bit. Smooth you right down. They've got to be able to get in and out. That's really not working how I want it to. See, I could do with like an angle. Oh, there's a pyramid. Well, that would have been so much better to know, like minutes ago. 1 minute. 1 minute. Cut this all back out. I've made a right hash of that. It's fine, we can fix that. Don't go too near the wall. I don't want to do anything with that. Can we just get a rather nice pyramid shape in here? And work from that. Would that be a shallow enough path for them to get up, though? Is the question. God knows. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, and then flatten this back off. It's a bit of a better plateau. I think the only other option is just literally fluff this bit out. Because this is going to be underwater. It doesn't really matter if we can see it or not. I just want the animals to be able to get up and down this bit. And then we're going to have to work out if they need any more land, which will be another problem entirely. There we go. Right. 10 meters, please. And your normal glass. Looks about skewiffed. No, I'm not accepting that. That is nowhere near straight enough. That's near enough exactly the same. Come on, line it up. There we go, that'll do. Cut that back out a minute. So what I can do then is have habitat gateway there. Bring the glass back in that it decided to take out, that I'd literally just put my heart and soul into straightening up. Is there no way to just move this across a little bit? Excuse me. No, there is not. Right. No. We're going to go from this side. We're going to go angle snapped. We're going to go 10 meters. Get rid of the path. I do want to get the habitat at least finished off this episode. What am I doing? I want barriers. And 10. And then I'll have a gate in that one. Don't know what it's doing with the roof, but you're telling me. But I don't get why it's too uneven placement, because it is on the flat bit. Oh, you're trying to go underneath the ground, aren't you? If I remove that and remove that for now. I still don't think that's going to play ball. No, no it's not. In that case then, let's make this one the full 20 meter span. You're obstructed now. Just bring it all back a minute. I will get this. I will. We'll sort that out in a second. There we go. Will you let me get a gate in there? Yes, you will. And it should let me get a gate in there in a second. I just need to divide it up into two different ones. Ooh, you're being awful. You're being awful, game. Come on. About there. What is that glass doing? I don't even think you can get glass. Well, you probably can get glass in them sort of shapes. Oh, come on. Maybe I won't be able to have the island thing in the middle. Or, the other idea. Cut the path back. No. I wanted barriers. If I have... You go 10 meters that way. You go 10 meters that way and do your crazy stuff. 5 meters. 5 meters. 5 meters. 5 meters. Let's sort all this height out. It's just the pillars I need to grab. Or I could just do it one at a time, apparently. That comes down a bit, doesn't it? Now, that one's janky. There we go. That's better. Then, I should hopefully be able to get a door there and a door on the other side. Please, game. Give this to me. You know what? That's going to have to come away from there because that is being an absolute pain. Just cut that back a minute. We're getting there. We are getting there. Have faith. There's a way to make it so that this stays to the right height, isn't there? Bring that across to there. Then that across to there. That's more like it. It's not an even split, I'll give you that, but it'll do. It'll do. And we want that back in. Apparently. Didn't even click on that. That back in there. I'll have to sort all the barriers out again at some point. Staff path. Don't angle snap. Although I'd like you to be a little bit more central than that. There we go. Come on, let me get a barrier on each of these edges. You are going to adjust the fence very slightly. I'm going to have to allow it, I think. In fact, don't adjust that fence. I'd like to keep the perimeter fence straight. That path looks absolutely insane, though. Yeah, let's do that. It's mostly straight. I'm not going to say we'll get there again. That can go there. That can go there. It gives a little bit of a thing in the middle there, but that's fine. I'd prefer it if you were the bright colour paths, to be honest. That's better. Oh, we've done it. We have done it. Terrain. Water. Look at it. That seems a little bit steep still. Can I just smooth it a little bit more? Give it a nice even gradient. It's going to be terrible if they need hard shelters in here. We will have to do a little bit more playing with the train if that's the case, but we'll see, won't we? And we're going to have to do that next episode because it's took me 43 minutes to make this. Wow. Let me just make sure all of the perimeter is correct with the one-way glass. Yes. It's selecting something that isn't one-way glass. She keeps going boop. And you just need to be normal glass. I don't know. I don't know why it was not enjoying it, but it is all the right way around at least. Phew. Well, I know it's taken us an entire episode just to get that little thing done. It does seem like it'd be much easier now that we know what the hell was happening. But yeah, we're going to call that an episode today, and then we're going to fill this out next time. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments, feedback, greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!